Hi, I'm Olympian Carrie Tellefson, and I'm here in Fargo, North Dakota at the Fargo Marathon. Let's get after it. The Fargo Marathon weekend kicks off with the two-day Swanson Health and Fitness Expo and the Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Dakota 5K run on Friday night. On Saturday, participants can choose to run a 10K, half marathon, or full marathon. More than 20,000 runners participate in the 4 events. The Fargo Marathon course is flat, fast, friendly, and fun. Bands and DJs are stationed at every mile along the course to keep the runners jamming. Fargo rocks! The race ends and the party begins inside the Fargo Dome.
It's fun. It's always a challenge. You know, it's a lot like the steeplechase or the 5,000 for me, where like no matter what you do, it's hard. It's just hard. It's a hard race. So, and I think everyone can relate to that. You know, like I don't think the last 10K is easy for anybody, and I'm no exception. So it's a challenge every time out. You know, sometimes you want to go and run fast. Other times you just got to go and learn to compete in the marathon and fight that bear off your back. And that's what I was doing today.
You ran awesome. Would you tell anyone to come back to Fargo?
Yeah, Fargo rocks. I mean, they say that, and it is. It's just fun. Like, there's great crowds out here. You know, all the other racers are cheering you on because it's kind of an out and back. So really fun.
All right, Camille, winner of the Fargo Marathon. You're going to go represent the U.S. in Olympic trials. I mean, how exciting. You've had a great year.
Oh, definitely. I had major hip surgery last year, and so I didn't know I'd be able to come back and be able to run competitively. And so I just happened to start running marathons in December, and did really well. And this is my 4th marathon win since December. So, you know, I just think I have a different perspective on running, and you know, I'm doing it because I love to run. I'm just letting my body develop at its own rate, and not really trying to push myself into shape.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. I didn't come close to where I wanted to be, but I still had a good time out there. And the hospitality has been great, I must admit it. From the organizers to everybody out on the course. It was fun. That was a huge motivator, everybody cheering you on.
You know, I felt great. The spectators were tremendous out there, really kept me going. I felt a little lonely at times because I wasn't really sure where the other runners were, but with all the spectators and all the music, it was really inspiring.
Well, energy is an interesting place for people to come. A few years ago when I first came here, it was more of a curiosity factor. I think people wanted to come to Fargo because they were curious about it. But since then, they realize it's a legitimate race. People are looking for fast times, and you can get a fast time here.
Yeah, it's pretty flat in Fargo, isn't it?
Yeah. The other reason, it is. Also, logistically, airports, hotels, restaurants, everything's very close. The Fargo Dome is a great finishing spot.
Pizza in hand, cookie dough. Were you thinking about this the whole way?
I was just thinking, hoping it may make it without dying.
How'd the race go?
Good. It was my first one, and I just about a minute over the time I wanted, so it went well.
Yeah, it helps me a lot just because I'll get a lot of fans cheering, saying nice hat. It just kind of helps you get going, so.
It make you fly?
It makes me fly, yeah. It makes me light on my feet.
Oh, yeah, you betcha. They say Fargo rocks, and we've been rocking it here at the Fargo Marathon. Thanks for joining us, and get after it. Welcome back to Catching Up with Carrie. I'm Carrie, minus Ruby today. She's over at daycare having a blast. But we had a fun time in Fargo this weekend. Charlie, Ruby, and I, we went to the race, and we got to swim as a family and hang out. But I had a blast just meeting all the runners and doing my meet and greet. I was bummed I didn't get to do the 5K because I really wanted to run, but I tweaked my hamstring and I'm still dealing with it, so I'm trying to get that to go away quick. But it was a great weekend in Fargo, and congratulations to all you runners. I want to give a shout out to my mom and sister who are having a birthday this week. I love you guys, happy birthday. And then I have the opportunity to go to Rochester this weekend for the Med City Marathon. I'll be at their expo on Saturday speaking, and I will also be starting the 5K. So if you're out there, come up and say hi. If you're racing, I hope you have a great race. And if you're not there, make sure to get after it.